Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a game that I would highly recommend. This game is a masterpiece, and I would not be surprised if this game won Game of the Year. And if you've ever considered playing this game, I would highly recommend you do so before watching this video, because it will include spoilers. So let's jump straight into my platinum journey. The game's prologue kicks off with a conversation between two of the main characters, Gustav and Mael. And here the game already pulls you into its amazing story, where they're talking about something called the Gamage that's still a big mystery to the people of Lumiere. And 67 years ago, something happened called the Fracture, which split Lumiere from the rest of the world. And across the ocean, a huge monolith with a number 100 appeared. And every year a huge being called the Paintress would appear, and apparently she has all the Infinity Stones, because she paints the number counting down, and when she does, she erases everyone of that age or older. So because of this, every year the people of Lumiere would send out an expedition of people to reach the Paintress and stop her. And this year, Gustav and Mael were both going on the expedition number 33. But before we were going on the expedition, we also had to say goodbye to some people, because the Gamage was right around the corner, and one of the people getting taken by this Gamage was Gustav's ex-girlfriend Sophie, so we had to go down to the harbor for her Gamage ceremony. But on my way there, while I was checking everything, I came across this mime who I had to fight, and in this fight I got my first 2 trophies. Time to spill some ink. Break an enemy. Let's go. Easy. Ooh,
that was close.
Peculiar encounter. Defeat the mime in Lumiere. Then, after getting a drippy expeditioner outfit from Sophie, it was time for her Gamage. The next morning, after an epic speech from Gustav's sister Emma, we set out on the expedition.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Lumiere. Embark on the expedition. But the expedition, it didn't really start off well.
Get ready.
This man's got the aura. Scary aura.
You're old. How did you survive the Gamage? Which expedition are you from?
Holy shit. What the hell? Hide, run.
Fall back! Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree. Run!
Everyone is dying, what the
fucking snap out!
When we woke up after that attack, we were all alone and we started our adventure through Spring Meadows. But then, unfortunately, we find a lot of our dead friends. And Gustav was ready to give up on the expedition, but thankfully, this woman named Lune had survived the beach and she found him just in time.
You do that. We both die.
Yes. Where the hell did she come from?
Hey. Fucking hell. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
After that, I had my first proper fight against a Nevron, which is what they call these monsters that live out there. And Gustav got to test out his invention that he calls the Lumina Converter.
It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
In this game there are collectible trophies, like the music records you can play at camp, journals from previous expeditions, and something called Lost Gestrels. So I tried my best to collect all of these throughout my playthrough, and to also complete all the White Nevron quests whenever I came across those.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
While moving through Spring Meadows, we came across a weird message on a wall telling us that Mael was alive. But Lune got skeptical because the message was a bit sus and didn't really follow protocol. But Gustav decided he wanted to go anyway, to search for Mael.
Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Spring Meadows. Find your way through Spring Meadows. Let's go. But then I got to the overworld, saw how big the map was. Holy whoa. And I headed towards my next destination, the Flying Waters, where I got myself another trophy. Paint cage. Break a paint cage. Nice. Then I came across this weird door that brought me into something called the Manor. And here, inside one of the rooms, I found her.
Mael?
Gustav? Are you real?
Oh, so wholesome.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't.
But there was also this weird being with us in the manor called the Curator, who after a small battle joined us in our camp. And here we could use him to upgrade our weapons and expedition resources. When we got out of the manor, we met the legendary Gestral merchant Noko. So here we learned that Gestrals were real, and that there's a Gestral village inside of the ancient sanctuary. Then continuing on to get to the ancient sanctuary, while fighting this mime, I got another trophy. Overcharge. With Gustav, use a fully charged overcharge that breaks an enemy. Let's go. When I got through Flying Waters, I popped another trophy and I got my first Mael's Nightmare sequence, which are these sort of visions that Mael gets throughout the game. And I think these sequences are really cool visually, because they change to black and white, and not with this one, but often they change the aspect ratio as well. Ooh, Flying Waters. Find your way through Flying Waters. Then, at camp, I decided to visit our new guest and take advantage of his ability to upgrade our weapons for us. Ooh, an upgrade. Upgrade a weapon once. Nice. By the campfire, there's often a choice to check up on the others, and this plays an optional cutscene. And here I witnessed my first one, where Gustav and Lune sit down by the campfire and talk. But watching my first one also popped a trophy. Ooh, curious. Witness an optional scene at camp. Then I started traveling through Ancient Sanctuary and got the help from this gestural to make it through. Ooh, Ancient Sanctuary. Find your way through Ancient Sanctuary. Let's go. I got to the gestural village, and after just, sightseeing a bit, I went to Golgra, the chief of the gesturals, for tips on how to get across the sea to the paintress. And she recommended me to go talk to someone named Esquier, but I would need a password, and for her to give me the password, I had to participate in her legendary tournament. So I entered this legendary tournament, and I made it all the way to the finale, when I figured out that my mystery opponent who also made it to the finale was actually another survivor from our expedition named Ciel. So we decided to give the Gestrals a show, and after winning, we went back to the chief Golgra to get the password.
Get out my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Rico passportito coranisu.
As loud as we can.
Then I left the Gestral village and got another trophy. Gestral village. Find your way through the Gestral village. Nice. Before tracking down Esquier, we went back to camp and caught up with Ciel. But then Mael had another vision. And in this vision, a girl with white hair named Alicia and the man from the beach showed up. And he actually talked to her. Is this her? Not messed up. She's creepy as hell.
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
Then I got to Esquier's nest. And after saying the password, I was let in.
Get out of my way! Jeez, tu poquito parino.
No. It's just that it's the password.
Rico Femicola, Gor Granda Bari Bombino, Passwordito, Gomiku Rapito Sava.
Then we went in and we met him. Esquier. I swear I would do anything for him. This guy is an amazing character. And I love him.
Nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Now this guy, he loves rocks. Almost as much as I love him. And he has special rocks that gives him different abilities. And we had to get back one of his stones called Flory from his neighbor Francois.
By my arch nemesis, the one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world, the one known as Francois.
Esquier! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Now the problem was, the big Francois did not want to give Flory back willingly. So I had to fight him for it.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah! Take it, and... but know that I will never stop chasing you.
Oh no.
You can't move.
Scram!
So we went and delivered Flory to Esquier. But the thing is, it was not Flory. Francois had pranked Esquier. So now we had to travel to the Stone Wave Cliffs. And that name just gives me PTSD, and you'll find out why. But Esquier still joined us on our journey, as long as we promised to get him Flory. But one good thing that came out of my meeting with Esquier was I got not only one, but 2 trophies! Ooh, legend. Unlock Esquier. Ooh, Esquier's nest. Find your way through Esquier's nest. Nice, double trophy. Before I went to the Stone Wave Cliffs, I did a bunch of stuff in the overworld. And while fighting some guys I was not prepared to fight, I got a trophy with Mael. Ooh, synergy. With Mael, use Persia on a marked enemy while in virtual stance. Before entering the Stone Wave Cliffs, we made camp and Mael had another one of those visions. And in this vision, she just saw a bunch of people, including the man from the beach, Alicia, and the guy that she saw in a previous vision. Then I talked a bit to all the others with Gustav before going to sleep. And here these creeps decided to watch Mael as she was sleeping, and the girl with the mask said some cryptic things that I did not understand at the time.
Those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
You see, they created this.
When I got to the Stone Wave Cliffs, I got to witness the true power of Esquier.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flory's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flory yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquire is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
Holy shit. Ski is goated. Then I made my way through the Stonewave Cliffs and got to the Lampmaster boss. And here I got pranked by the good old Two Faces. You're gone. Oh.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Oh my god. Why is it so slow? On my second attempt though, I made it. Just barely. Oh my god. Die. Oh, thank god. Then we celebrated our victory, and now with Flory, Esquier could finally swim with us. So Lune and Ciel jumped down on him, and then the celebration didn't last very long. No. Yes, you heard that right. The man from the beach. And nothing goes right with the man on the beach.
Like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
What the fuck?
Gustav.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Bro, I'm cooked. 1 HP clutch, come on, you can do it. That's fake. I don't... No. Oh shit.
For those who come after. Right?
You promise!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families.
Oh shit.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to
So
come
yeah,
back now and interfere.
my glorious King Gustav, also known as Daredevil, just got killed. And forget Mael's nightmares. Now I have nightmares. And just before the men from the beach were about to kill Mayel as well, she got saved by a mysterious stranger who you might recognize from Mayel's nightmares earlier.
She'll never paint again.
I'm so confused. Thankfully we have SKA here to comfort us. I need a life-size SKA plushie in real life. Back at camp, the mysterious man that saved Mayel showed up and said he wanted to join us in trying to take down the paintress. But of course we can't just trust someone just because they saved our lives. But for now it seemed like our interests aligned. He introduced himself as Verso, and he explained that him and the old man, whose name is Renoir, was actually from Expedition Zero, and the painters had made them immortal. And that's why Renoir is fighting off all the expeditions, because he doesn't want them to take down the painters. But Verso is tired of his long life and just wants some peace.
What's your name?
Versa.
So now we're on to Act 2, Verso. And from here on out, every time I'm at camp, I can increase something called a relationship level between Verso and all the other characters. And every time I'm at camp, I made sure to do this because there are trophies for getting the relationship level between him and all the other characters to max. And now our next destination is the Forgotten Battlefields. But before going there, I made sure to do and collect whatever I could in the overworld. And when fighting with Verso, he has this rank system where he gets higher in rank when hitting attacks and lower in rank when he gets hit himself. And the higher his rank, the stronger he is. And while fighting this boss, I got a trophy for getting Verso to rank S. And not long after, I got this as well. Ooh, maximum precipitation. With CL, consume 24 tel on a single target during twilight. And now it was on to the Forgotten Battlefields. And here, unfortunately, I started having an issue with my game where I just had these random flashes. And I tried to do anything I could think of. I changed my cables, tried a different monitor, changed all the settings, deleted the game, but nothing worked, so I just kept playing the game. And slowly but surely they went away, but then they returned in post-game, so yeah. If anyone knows of a solution, please leave it in the comments. If I ever return to the game for a DLC or just for fun, it would be nice to do it without all these flashes. That's clean. Except for the fucking blinking, bro. Then at the end of Forgotten Battlefield, we had a nice, sad funeral for Gustav. Before moving on to our next destination, Monoko Station. Forgotten Battlefield. Find your way through Forgotten Battlefield. Then we continued onwards on our journey towards the painters, and we ended up at Monoko Station where we found Monoko, and after a small duel with him and beating up a Nevron, he decided to join us on our adventure.
I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Hey! Expedition 33. Unlock all playable characters. Hey, Monoko Station. Find your way through Monoko Station. Now, with Monoko on our team, we were headed towards Old Lumiere. But before that, I did some stuff at camp. Yay! Lumina. Consume a Lumina point. Let's go. Now the thing about Monoko is he doesn't have a skill tree like the others. He has a thing for feet. So when he's in the party, when you defeat a Neveron, he collects their feet, and with them he can transform into the Neveron and use an attack. And there's a trophy where I have to unlock all his skills, so he basically became a permanent member of my party from this point on. I made my way to Old Lumiere, and pretty early on Monoko made a mistake and the group managed to get split up. Now the goal in Old Lumiere is actually to find the painter's heart and take it down to be able to cross a barrier that's making it impossible to get to the monolith. And on Monoko, Ciel and Lune's journey over there to regroup with Mael and Verso, they found the Journal of Expedition 58, which Verso had been traveling with, and in there was actually a big secret that Verso had kept from the others. Then we had to make our way through Old Lumiere with Mael and Verso, and Verso randomly just left us, but we made it to the good old manor. Hey, my homie. Oh shit, it's not my homie. It's a female homie.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
If you knew, then why the fuck did you leave them? Oh shit.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
After what he did to Gustav, I am very scared every time he's there. Guessing he's not even hurt. Yep. Yep. If Noko is dead, I'm...
Everyone all right? Okay.
No.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
I was right. I told you she looked like Mael. I said it. But how? So yeah, the manor disappeared, and so did the heart of the paintress.
Alicia.
Fuck!
Old Lumiere, find your way through. Old Lumiere, let's go. Please, please tell me I can fix Noko.
Stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true?
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
But now, with the heart of the paintress gone, we had to find a new strat to get to the monolith. And in Expedition 58's journal, they had an idea of making a weapon out of an axon's heart, which could tear through the barrier. But these axons are massive, very strong creatures. And Verso thinks it will be impossible to beat these axons. But we are Expedition 33, and we will give it a shot either way. So now, with a new mission of obtaining 2 axon hearts, I made my way to an island called Visages, where the first axon is supposed to be. And here I had to defeat 3 masks, one happy, one sad and one angry, before I could battle the axon. Yay! Expeditioner reached level 33, let's go! My goat. And now it was on to Visages. And as if I didn't struggle enough with this boss, this was actually just bait. The real axon was actually the mask keeper. And of course I was not ready for a phase 2, so I lost. But on the second try though, I whooped his ass. Okay, that might have been a lie. I didn't even make it through the first phase. But on the third try though,
That was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
yes! First axon, let's go! Trophy! Then I moved straight on to the next axon, who was this big dancer, singer lady called Serene. And I found her much easier than the other one. Or, you know, maybe not much easier, but easier at least. Yay! Trophy! Second axon, let's go.
Why? Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
So now we had forged our weapon and was ready to go to the monolith. But first, Verso's sister decided to make him a visit. But of course, she was not alone. Not by her choice, though.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here?
Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you.
So now with my new weapon, I've made my way towards the barrier and the monolith. And I went in and we started fighting the paintress, but our attacks had no effect. But after Mael vision, she opened up a portal to the inside of the monolith. Nice. Monolith. Reach the monolith. Let's go. Now the inside of the monolith was actually just a bunch of smaller versions of the areas I had previously been in, so this gave me the perfect opportunity to collect a bunch of feet for Monoko. And of course, guess who we met? Small hint, Renoir.
Is that
You.
It's always him, bro.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
we'll find a way to kill him.
So little for us.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. And my screen started blinking again. Nice, nice.
Here's your card.
Fuck.
Your sister deserves more.
$200,000. I'm getting flashbanged. Shit, she's done.
Look out.
Nice, okay.
It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die. For what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family! At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
I'm so confused.
I love them too.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
Now with Renoir gone, there's only one thing left to do. Go up and confront the paintress.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
You've come back.
But the fire. Are you really here?
Is it
Or
his mother?
is he? Alicia.
Alicia.
Your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And Maya reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Our
cruel of your father to use you like this.
Fuck, there's a phase 2. Didn't say defeated an XP.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
There can't be another phase.
Is it over?
No. We're not done yet.
Serious? Heals me. Okay. Thank you. Hey! Damage can exceed 9,999. Finally.
Why?
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Alicia.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
Is this real? Let's go home.
Hey. Whiskey. Paintress. Nice. So yeah, now the Paintress is gone. We went back to Lumiere, and while having a party, Verso sat down by the pier. I read Alicia's letter, and in this letter it is revealed that it's actually the curator who is causing the gommage and erasing everyone, and the Paintress is actually just trying to warn them, and she's the only thing standing in the way of everyone getting gommaged. So the party was suddenly cut short. I guess that's one way to say it. What the fuck? Then we woke up in a manner as Mael, or should I say Alicia, in a sort of a prequel. And here we meet her sister Clair, and we learn that the whole world we know is actually just a painting painted by her brother, the real Verso, who died in a fire saving her life. And their mother and father is stuck inside the painting because their mother got addicted to it, and their father is trying to save her by erasing the painting from the inside, which is what the gommage is. We also learn that there's some type of people in this world that's writers, and there's some sort of war between the writers and the painters, and this seems to be what Clair is more focused on. So she sent Alicia into the canvas to try to help their father get their mother out. Before entering the canvas, we hid it so that Aline couldn't just enter it again when she returned to the world. But on Alicia's way into the canvas, something went wrong, and her mother's chroma took control and made Alicia one of her mother's creation, which basically just means she was reborn into this world as a baby, and this baby is who we now know as Mael.
Mael.
And now, having gotten Aline out of the painting, Alicia returned with her father, wanting to restore the canvas, because of course she's living a whole life here. She's become attached to this world, a little bit like Aline. And Renoir does not want a repeat of one of his family members stuck inside of this canvas. So he started to destroy it against Mael's will.
If I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
Whoa!
Thankfully, Esquier, my goat, came to the rescue. Esquier! Let's go! Nice. Back to Lumiere. And now back at camp, with the help of Verso, Mael used some chroma she had gathered to paint back Ciel and Lune. After explaining everything to them, we went around and collected chroma to build an army to fight Renoir back at Lumiere.
Clair Obscur, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair Obscur, tu trouveras les fleurs. Clair Obscur, tu trouveras sans elle.
And now the next thing to do as part of the story is to take down Renoir in Lumiere. But now I also have the ability to fly with SKA. So before going to Lumiere, I did a lot of overworld stuff. And back at camp, I went for the final relationship level with Ciel, where she shared a really dark story from her past, because she tried to drown herself after she unexpectedly lost her husband. But somehow she survived, and she don't know how. And just remember this for later, because there's somewhat of a wholesome Easter egg. But after getting her relationship level to max, I also got a trophy. Yay! Trophy! Nice. Then I helped SKA get back one of his stones called Yuri, who had been stolen by Francois. And after getting back Yuri, I got the ability to dive with SKA. And this was also the final ability I could unlock with him, and this got me a trophy.
More than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
Hell yeah.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Hey! Plane, train and submarine. Discover all of SK's abilities. Nice.
You're my friend. other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Ski trophy. Let's go.
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What? What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
After SKA proved once again why he's the GOAT, I started working on getting Mayel's relationship level to max. And for her level 6 side quest, I had to track down Alicia at the top of the Reacher. And here, Alicia brought Mayel into the black and white world, where time is frozen around them. And they had a little training fight. And after the fight, she asked Mayel to gomage her. And for some reason, she just did it instantly, without even letting Verso say goodbye to his sister. So, understandably, Verso got a little mad.
You've lost two brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye.
But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso. I need to ask you something.
What? What is it?
Did you let Renoir kill Gustave? Could you have saved him?
What the hell?
Yes. I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth.
Hey, Mayel. Let's go. Then I went for Lune's trophy. Yay! Trophy! Oh, trophy! Find all the lost gestrels. Yes! Aiding the enemy, finish all the Nevron quests.
Tomorrow comes.
It was time to go back to Lumiere. And here, before I went for Renoir, I purposefully went for this Monaco trophy. Yeah, wheel control. With Monaco cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. Skills. I called him Monaco, didn't I? Or Monaco. Monaco. Oh, Schnitzel McDoodle-doodle-doo. When I got to Papa, there was no convincing him. He knew how addicting a canvas could be, and he didn't want to lose another child. So the only thing left was to fight him. Ah, fuck! This music is epic, man. Boom, boom. Bam! Holy shit! What the fuck? I've never done that much damage. Okay, you're not dead. Okay, it likes you. Almost dead. Okay, you're dead. Basically, that's... Yeah, that's it.
Insanity, it's time to go home.
That's it.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
She's crazy. Hope she don't die. No, I think he's supposed to be dead. It's just phase 3, bro. Ooh. Let's go. That was smooth. First try, baby.
This is what I see every day. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
Trophy.
You're tired of painting, aren't you?
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Maman's gift. This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Mael, no matter where you are. You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I really exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes under the eye, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Honestly, I didn't really think this choice through, and making my choice, I was really egotistical, to be honest. I was curious to see if Gustav would come back, and SKA. I could not do my boy SKA like that. But yeah, I really understand why people think the Verso choice is, you know, the morally right one. You know, it's like the Mael ending is the happy but bad ending, and the Verso ending is the sad but, you know, the good one, or should I say morally correct one. Another thing is my Mael is very overpowered compared to my Verso. I didn't use Verso throughout my playthrough at all. I think I only had the 2 skills to start with. And if you made it this far into the video, I'm also curious to know what ending you chose, so, you know, please leave it in the comments if you want to. What the hell? I have more trophies to get. I can't destroy the canvas, bro. If that's what this means. And Mael is broken. I'd lose against her. I don't want this.
I don't want this life.
Stop. What a masterpiece. Now I just have to find out what would happen if I'd chosen Verso. To YouTube we go. Thank you for this magnificent piece of art. Okay, so now that I'm finished with the story, yeah, I didn't expect Mael's ending to be, you know, that dark, with her being, you know, consumed by the canvas or whatever that means. And I think it's sad that, you know, she wouldn't just let Verso die. She so easily let the painted Alicia join her family, but Verso, you know, she's forcing him to live a life that he doesn't want to live anymore. But yeah, this is the magnificent part of this writing. None of the endings are really the good one. Both of them have their pros and cons. But yeah, on to the trophies. The first one I went for was consuming 4 stains in a row with Lune. Yeah! Oh. With Lune, consume stains 4 turns in a row. Then I went on to do the gestural games that you can find at the gestural beaches. And these games, oof, they were painful. And the first one I did was a race, and then I did a parkour. Then I played volleyball. And then there was another parkour, but going upwards like that game, only up, I think, or something like that. Where if you fall down, you have to start again. Or you can get lucky and land on something. But I didn't get lucky. I'll tell you that much. Fuck! Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, hell yeah. The last game I had to play was a game where I had to climb up a wall with fireballs falling down. And looking at this, it was really scary. The fireballs looked like they fell way too fast for me to be able to move, you know, all the way across if I got unlucky. But I think I got very lucky. And I made it on my second try. Oh yeah. win all of the gestural games. After doing the gestural games, the next trophy I got was for using a level 3 gradient attack for the first time. Hell yeah. Trophy. Damn. Then I went for 2 overworld bosses. The chromatic petank. That didn't do shit. Hopefully it breaks though. Hell yeah. Trophy. Beat the chromatic petank. And then sprung. Hell yeah. Trophy. Beat sprung. Nice. Then after this I did a lot of the endless tower. And here I managed to collect all the feet for Monoko, but I hadn't gotten his level 3 gradient attack yet, because I hadn't gotten his relationship level to max. So first I had to do this side quest where he wanted Verso's help to go revive Noko. And here Golgra tried to stop us, because it wasn't Noko's turn to be resurrected, so we had to beat her up so we could revive Noko. And then after this I could finally get Monoko's relationship level to level 7. Let's go Monoko for max relationship level. And yeah, feet collection for being a crazy foot fetish guy. Then the next trophy I got was when I got Mael to level 66. Yeah, Trailbreaker. Reach level 66. Then I went to something called the Flying Manor, and in here is a lot of bosses you fought previously. So I beat Dualist again, and I got a perfect Chroma Catalyst from him, which I used to upgrade Mael's weapon to max level. Let's go, weapon mastery. The next trophy I got was for defeating a boss without taking any damage. Yes! Trophy! Defeat the boss without taking any damage. And then I found all the music records, and this one surprised me because it popped after 32. But that's apparently just how this trophy is. Ah, connoisseur! Find all 33 music records. Then I did all of the painting workshop stuff and had to fight Lampmaster again. And after defeating him, I popped another trophy. Noir et Blanc. Solve the painting workshop's mystery. Then I went on to fight another one of those overworld bosses, the Serpent Pair, and this got me another trophy. Aon, or however you say it. Beat the Serpent Fair. Then I went back to the Flying Manor to defeat the rest of the bosses, the Lampmaster, Goblu, and the 3 Eveque, or however you say it, to open the big door. And inside of this door was a painted version of Clair, their sister, and of course we had to fight her. And like all other bosses, nothing stands in the way of Mael's Gommage move. That thing is broken. Mael is too broken. Clair defeat her. Beat Clair. Now, after beating Clair, there was only 3 things left to do. Reach level 99, reach the top of the Endless Tower, and beating Simon. So I started grinding levels at a merchant in Renoir's Drafts with a one-shot build for Mael where she could just take out all 3 enemies in one move. And earlier in the game I just used whatever Pictos and Lumines I thought were good. But before I started grinding I searched up the best Pictos because that's just how I am. And while grinding I equipped 3 different Pictos on Mael, and when I had learned the Lumina I switched them out, and after grinding a while Mael reached level 99, but I had a lot more Pictos to learn as Lumina, so I kept on grinding, just chilling, watching some YouTube, Netflix and stuff. And in the end, when I had learned all of the Luminas, everyone was level 99. Survivor. Reach level 99. Then it was time for the last stage of the Endless Tower. And yes, I got a video on my recommended. Yes, it was the Verso free aim build. I'm sorry. That thing is broken. Endless. Reach the top of the Endless Tower. So yeah, it's Simon time. And yeah, I didn't change my build. I was thinking I was gonna beat him with Mayel, Ciel and Monoko and not use the Verso free aim build. But I had avoided spoilers and I didn't know that at one point he just erases your whole team. So I'm sorry, this fight got cheesed. And honestly, huge respect to those who beat him without cheesing him. I've seen some YouTube videos, that stuff is insane. Tonight's the night. I get the platinum trophy. This guy is everything that stands in my way. I've decided to go in with these people. Because that Verso build seemed a little too broken.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Simon.
You know him?
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clair. I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
Boom. Okay. Gosh. Big on Simon. Okay, phase 2. Holy moly. 54 million damage.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
This music is so epic. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, jump scare. Wait. Burn, baby. What? What? What do you mean they're removed from the canvas? You can do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn. Peace at last. Beat Simon. Holy. That's a cool weapon though. Okay, when I pick this up, I'll get the platinum.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away.
Should have them on. I really hope it pops when I go back. Yes, follow the trail, get all the journals. And the greatest expedition in history. Holy moly. What a great game. Now I don't know what to do next. My life feels empty now. And that's the platinum trophy for Expedition 33. And what a journey this game turned out to be. This platinum took me 56 hours. And since this was my first long story game platinum, I didn't know how much to cut out and how much to leave in. So the video ended up a little longer than I planned. So I really appreciate everyone who stuck with me all the way to the end. So if you have any suggestions for what to do about this in future videos, I'd really appreciate if you could leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.